I have really bad news. So we actually ended up becoming the Crusade target. So now we are really on the clock here, and I am not sure how I will deal with this. So the year is 1066, and we are playing this character as Sephardi Jew that has gained control of a single county in the Holy Land, and is subject to the Fatimid Empire. And what we'll try to do is essentially to take what we need to eventually form the Kingdom of Israel. I will start by fabricating a claim on Acre here. And we now have our claim, so we are going to war for it. We chased them down and we actually captured their leader. And with that blessing of RN Jehovah, a faction launched to depose the Emir of Palestine. And he calls in an ally, but at this point I think that is too little, too late. I have never seen this event before, but apparently this ruler of the Seljuks is offering me money to help him capture the Armenian monarch that is his vassal. And I will go for this slightly deceitful option that in the end still is more honorable than the first one. And we reach 100 war score and can depose our liege. And completely uncontroversially, we make quick work of Gaza. Now, unfortunately for my liege, I believe in meritocracy. And I am much more competent than a 4-year-old. And now we have our claim, and it is time to depose the child Emir. We hired in some mercs as well here. This battle is looking good. If we can actually make it happen. It's less good than I hoped, but we should win this. And while it took some maneuvering, Jerusalem eventually falls to us. And we now reach 100 war score. And with that, we make our way up in the ranks, becoming the Duke of Palestine now. And now the time has come to claim the north. And we end up making really quick work of them. From humble beginnings, Duke Achonai of Dynasty Sheol has come quite far. And Palestine is mostly unified under his reign now. But look at the surroundings, the Fatimids have collapsed. And this gives us more opportunity than I could have hoped for to expand into the last territories we need to form the Kingdom of Israel. And it seems not all our vassals are that happy about us taking power here. However, it turns out that refusing conversion in Judaism is criminal. And that means that we can now revoke his title, or at least get him to rebel. And we make fairly quick work of them and can then imprison our vassal and take his title. And now we set our sights on Jerusalem and we repeat the process. They actually have a larger army than us in total, so we'll try to fight off this ally of theirs when they land. Well, that went really well and ended the siege too. We ended up winning a somewhat indecisive battle against them, and now we are base racing them for Jerusalem. And finally we can imprison him. Unfortunately, we still have a truce, so I cannot revoke the title just yet. Though of course that's easily solved by just waiting a little while, and now we have done that. Achonai Sheol will go down in history as the Able. And hopefully that is something we can live up to. And after saving up for a while, the time has come to build a third temple to truly show that the Jews are back in charge in Israel. And this is a humongous increase to our income. And we actually don't have a single province, either religiously or culturally, that is Jewish. But Jerusalem is really close to converting to Judaism now. And there we have it. The third temple is built, and Jerusalem is Jewish. Praise Jehovah.
He said it again!
I should also mention I have fabricated claims on both the two counties we lack, and we were fortunate and our neighbor here has split in half, so we will now look to claim the two last counties we need. Our southern neighbor here has gotten 3 alliances and is looking a bit too strong to attack right now. But we will go for the northern one at least and get that province. And the crusades are now a thing, and hopefully they will not target us here. We have completed 2 sieges and hopefully we'll make it in time to stop them here. And hopefully win the battle too. Yeah, we do. And it's done. So it seems that last ruler actually died, and with that some alliances disappeared, so we are actually going for our southern neighbor right now, and hopefully we will get the last county we need. We also started promoting our culture in Jerusalem, and Jehovah smiles upon us. We actually captured their leader in war, so we just win automatically. And with that we actually have every county we need. So the only thing we lack now is a little bit of prestige. The next level will be good enough, so yeah, a bit more than 1400 prestige and we will be there. So the plan to reach that will essentially just be spamming events that give prestige, hunts and feasts, and maybe a tournament in there as well. I have really bad news. So we actually ended up becoming the crusade target. So now we are really on the clock here, and I am not sure how I will deal with this. After using all our money on the feast, we are getting there. So much closer now. 600 prestige left to gain. It's 5 months left until the crusade, and we only lack 150 prestige now. Okay, so I think we actually make it in time. We are not at the required prestige level yet, but we have 34 days left and only 1 prestige left. So waiting out this month, we should actually be there. And with that, we have finally done it. The Exodus is over. Long live Israel. Finally, we can live as a free people in our own land.
Evenu shalom alechem. Evenu shalom alechem. Evenu shalom alechem. Evenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. Evenu shalom alechem. Evenu shalom alechem. Evenu shalom alechem. Evenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem.
And almost immediately after claiming our kingdom of Israel, we have to submit to the Byzantine Emperor so that we don't get conquered by Crusaders. And not long after fulfilling his life ambition, King Achni I of Israel would pass away, with it passing the crown to his young son Isaac, that now has to see to the rule of the kingdom. Will Isaac be able to bring back the language of old, to restore the priesthood, and maybe break free from the Byzantine Emperor for Israel to be a truly free country? Tell me if you'd like to see me play on as Achni's son Isaac.